And we are live! Welcome back to Rogue Trader! With me, your host, Flewt, and my partner, both in-game and IRL, Hemmy.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Featuring Flewt stream, Rogue Trader.
That's the one. Very good. Now, we have had some wonderful YouTube feedback that has suggested some very interesting ways that Hemmy can become more...
May I go back to the basement?
You may go back.
Oh, excellent.
That Hemmy can become more effective as a pyromancer psyker.
Yeah.
And the more immediate one of those is setting himself on fire and running in. But I think that may not sound...
That's dangerous. I'm squishy. I'm a delicate flower.
Hemmy seems a little concerned by that option.
No.
The other
I don't
one...
want to be hurt. I want to do hurt.
Yeah. I mean, that does sound like a really fun method with the right talents.
Yeah.
The other one is
That does sound like something I'd do.
It does. It really does.
I have a habit of getting blown ups recently.
Yeah. Equip you with a flamethrower and have you go in and just set everything on fire. Oh yeah, you did get blown up by a battery.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Make it a hobby.
So that would allow him, by setting himself on fire, get Psycho rating 1, allows him to suddenly become a lot more effective and then apparently do a whole lot more cool stuff.
Yeah.
Or you can wait and we either way, I think we might end up respecing, but we don't have that option, so it doesn't matter
right now,
yet. Anyway. But the other option is to be a psyker, more ranged pyromancer, but that apparently comes online much later.
I'm hoping we get to do the sleepy somewhere.
I'm really hoping we get to rest soon.
I'm also just noticing there's a door over here.
Yes, but we did leave off in quite a hurry, and there's some things we need to read and have a look at.
Okay.
So there was this pamphlet here.
Oh yeah, look, a pamphlet.
That was Aurora's sermon. It's coming, it's coming. It's drawing ever nearer. Heed the word of Aurora. Abandon all your mundane affairs. Aurora is but dust. Desire is but rust upon the metal of the soul. The final dawn is coming. It will put an end to all worldly vanities.
Oh. I'll be honest, I'm not sure I feel a need to de-rust my soul.
No, mine doesn't feel rusty yet, I must say. Oh, someone also pointed out that we had accidentally sent a cape to our cargo instead of our inventory, which was very helpful. I'm hoping I can just grab that across. I can. That's awesome. And what else? We got some great lore comments that I haven't shared with you actually just yet, but some great insights and filling in that I will share with Hemmy. So we really appreciate all of that coming in on YouTube, as well as everyone who tunes in to help us out in the moment. YouTube's not actually far behind at the moment.
Oh, good.
Which is quite nice, yeah.
Look at you, YouTube people. You're being treated equally.
So last time we were in here, we were fighting a bunch of psychers. They seemed to be summoning the warp. I might be phrasing this wrong, but they were certainly interacting with the warp in some way through this big telescope that was in the middle. We came in, we destroyed them all. It was quite the fight. It was a lot of fun. Did we pick up anything else that needed investigating?
I need investigating.
Okay, so there's a cloak here that increases the range of officer archetype abilities by 1 cell, which...
I'm not an officer.
No, we don't have an officer yet, unfortunately.
Oh, maybe I'd be an officer.
An officer could be good. They're more supporty.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to be
like
supporty.
a good sports bra.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Provide all the support in the right places. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack doesn't spend all the wearer's MP?
Movement points.
Why would an attack spend movement points? Okay.
Doesn't spend all of the... What?
Yeah, right?
Oh, because when you attack, you can no longer move.
I get... Oh,
so now you can attack without doing that, so long as you've killed 2 people. So if you do cleave... Okay. So if we put those on someone who has cleave, that's huge.
That would be cool. Okay, I'll put those on.
Means you can go in, cleave, and run away.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
a little crack addict squirrel.
When and if you want to go into melee, we'll give you that one.
When and if you need crack energy squirrel, they're there for you.
There's also our first...
Do you have, in New Zealand here, Allstate, the company?
Allstate?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound familiar.
They had ads that went, like a good neighbor, Allstate is there.
That's kind of creepy.
No? Okay, well, it just reminds me of, like, you know, like a good crack squirrel, chainsword is there. And ready to go.
Excellent. We've got chainmail here with armor of 30%, but a dodge penalty of 0.75. I don't know how much that really is when we've got like a 50% dodge chance. Good?
So good.
Oh, very good.
I'm also eating dinner ever so slightly.
Yeah, Hemmy might be munching in the background.
Oh, I'm a hungry boy.
I apologize.
I did lots of heavy lifting today.
You did.
Got a good workout out of it, though.
This armor also reduces incoming damage by 25%. I do wonder if I'm not quite sure what works out to be better, because the armor that Abelard has gives him 20% chance to dodge, 10% damage reduction, 10% parry chance against melee, plus additional agility.
Yeah.
This other armor, what exactly does armor do? Does that just reduce damage? Armor reduces incoming damage. Okay, so this chainmail means he's more likely to get hit, but reduces significantly more damage.
I mean, I guess it's going to be based on whether we expect them to take damage in the first place.
Yeah.
Because if they're like me and low enough health that if you take damage, it's almost certainly half your health no matter what you do, dodge is probably the way to go. Whereas for someone like the Lord...
With enough health, yeah. I think, honestly, he is going to be taking damage, and if that's just reduced as much as possible, that's probably better. So I'm going to put that on him. He's still got a 33% dodge chance. I don't know if his armor actually went up that much. Hold on a second. The chainmail does look good, though. Where was his other armor there? So he's got 35% armor with the chainmail.
This game
20%.
makes me so glad we aren't learning the tabletop RPG rules for this in an actual tabletop game. 'Cause
Right?
this would be so overwhelming. I would hate it.
I would be stopping the whole group every 3 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know how 2 hits work still, having played it and done multiple combats.
Yeah.
Because each character has mitigation, dodge, and parry chance, and every attacker has chances to get through all of those chances. It seems like so many rolls every time.
Something like that. It does, doesn't it? Now, do we have any characters who can wear heavy armor? Can any of yours?
Not that I know of. I don't even know how to check.
So we've got a heavy armor, heavy leather armor chest piece in the inventory.
Yep.
And none of mine can equip it.
I also can't switch characters, so, you know.
Oh, it's doing
who
that
knows?
again, huh? I see. Oh, okay,
No,
that works.
No one can.
Okay. Interesting.
But interesting anyway.
Yeah, very. Right, so I think we are ready to go then. We did our looting, we did our reading. Oh, the Lore Imperium stuff.
The Lore Imperium.
Yeah, this
stuff.
interactable over here.
What'd you call me?
An interactable. Come.
Oh. Lore Imperium. I'm gonna touch it.
Oh, what's your percentage?
70. The markings on this Voxcaster clearly indicate that it belongs to the Planetary Wardens. There are visible scratches and traces of blood on the device.
Excellent, thank
It's
you.
an iPhone.
So the Planetary Wardens? Who are the Planetary Wardens, I wonder?
Apple employees.
I see.
Oh god, I'm getting dangerously attracted to this headcanon if it's just an Apple store, the Imperium.
This would be very funny. I see the door you're pointing to now, but I am going to go and loot everyone.
We probably want to take a closer look at that seance circle over there.
We probably do. I'm not sure it's going to yield anything for us, but we can certainly have a look.
Well, the only time I looked at it was while I was in combat. Mm-hmm. So, we broke the thing. Wait, what?
Yeah, we broke the thing. Remember we made a concerted effort to break the magnifying glass? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you wanting to have a look at more?
No, I was just reading over the little lore things, and it's like, this may be somewhat ominous. And you go, yeah, thanks. Real good.
I think we made the exact same comment last time.
Now, there's 2 doors, actually.
Oh, there are?
Yeah, there's this door right here.
Yeah.
that we're in front of.
Yeah.
And there's also this door over here.
Over. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a locked safe there.
There is.
You want to use Pascal to open that?
I totally see which safe you're talking about, but just for the layman viewer, where's the safe?
Right to the left of the door.
Right to the... God, this is why I don't let you navigate anywhere.
To the left of the door. If you hold tab, it should come up. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I saw the interactable. I thought it was a button for the door.
No,
Okay.
it's for the safe.
I have a 100%. This vault can be opened via the cogitator. All the remains... Oh, I didn't get to read the rest of it.
Oh, is to figure out how to awaken the machine spirit by supplying it with the motive force.
Right.
And then if you come just to the left again...
Goddamn microtransactions.
There is a cogitator that you can interact with.
You can picture a cyborg corgi.
Yeah, exactly.
A cogitator.
Oh, what does this say? Oh my goodness, it says so much. You managed to decipher the technical litany. According to it, in order to perform the ritual of the motive force, you must supply power. Make sure the relay is closed, check that the dampener is latched, and the supplementary external relay is shut. The supply must be correctly distributed, and in no case must the flow be reset before the circuit is closed. Good God,
Can I just try holding down the power and home button for 12 seconds and hoping that works?
Okay, I think we might actually have to go interact with a bunch of these wires. Because there's unleash the dampener back here, but I think that might bring steam out.
We haven't even explored this half of the room.
No, we haven't. Should we go have a look?
No.
Okay, there's also goods here.
Ooh. Oh, there's stairs going down.
Oh God, did you pause?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a trap over there.
I can disarm it.
Yeah? Do you want me to come disarm it?
I mean, someone has to.
Who's got the highest demolition? I think that's me.
I don't know how to check, but it was disarmed.
Okay. I think for demolition, we just have to open and have a look at each character's character sheet.
I have 100% logic.
Okay.
I'm gonna go logic the shit out of whatever this
God.
is. We are okay if we want to just resume.
Redirect him.
No.
So he doesn't step on traps, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Thanks.
Okay, well, hold on. We have to do this in order.
But I like pressing
you
the
must
glowy
perform the
buttons.
ritual of the motive force. You must supply power.
No.
Make sure the relay is closed. Dampener is latched. Why don't I go deal with these traps?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna save.
Wise.
Yeah. So that we can run back and forth. Oh gosh. Oh, there's so many traps.
It's the only outcome I accept.
Success is the only outcome I accept. I like her. She's sassy. Oh, goods.
I'll learn from this mistake.
I think we need to get you spending more time with Kaino so we can improve your British accent.
Oh, is it bad?
No, it's not bad. I just want you to be able to do a British accent.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, we've got close the relay, distribute supply of motive force. Oh, we leveled!
Oh, we
Hold on.
leveled!
I'm gonna make a
shit.
save.
Yes, please. Yes.
And then let's do our level up, and then we'll figure out this little
Agreed.
door puzzle.
Oh, I have things to press.
Yeah. Oh, you should have a look at all your psycho stuff.
I should
if
probably
you
take
can.
weapon skill just because my chance to hit is so low.
Well, yeah. I mean, it'll get better once we can get rid of your traumas.
Well, that'll also apply to the staffs.
Yes.
Is what I was thinking.
Oh, that's very true. Okay, so I've taken my ballistic skill. Agility is what? I've already forgotten. Initiative, dodge chance. Okay, and demolition skill. Strength, I would like to take intelligence. I think I may do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take intelligence there. And next? Oh, common talents. Okay, my goodness, there's so many. We can go all the way to the bottom to look at the other stuff.
Excuse me.
Oh, excuse you. You okay?
Yeah.
So I can get advanced skill tech use plus 13 tech use. Wow. I do feel like that may be best saved for Pascal or someone. And can reroll skill tests. That's pretty good. Soldier's first grenade use in combat does not spend AP. Oh, shoot. That seems very good. But we did just use, like, all of our grenades, so...
Yeah.
I may not pick that up yet. Or anytime a Voidborn character scores a critical hit, there's a 10% chance to double the damage. That sounds very good as well. I need to be getting critical hits first. Using a non-damaging ability on an ally grants that ally the ability to re-roll with a 20% chance of success. That's also very good, but I think I need more than just bunker down, or whatever my ability is. 20% chance to survive after suffering lethal damage. I mean, yes, because going down is such a pain in the ass, but only 20% is not super reliable. Ooh, while a Voidborn character has more than 50% wounds, all chances of all creatures, including enemies, are increased by 10%. That does seem very good. Okay. Otherwise, Brace for Impact can be boosted. Do not suffer the effects of melee superiority for the entire combat is pretty good, actually. Ooh. I think that could be super beneficial, but hold on, let's see what else we've got. All allies affected by Brace for Impact suffer only half damage from opportunity attacks. I'd rather take Do Not Falter. Perfect timing, all allies gain 30% cover penetration. Navy officer also permanently gains 15% cover pen. Wow. Get Off Me allows the Navy officer to use any ranged weapons in threatened areas. Knocks enemies thrown and pushes them one cell away. That's very good too. Get Into Cover. All allies gain extra movement. That is what Mr. Abelard has. I love the sound of Do Not Falter, but let me just double check and read it thoroughly. In melee combat, any target surrounded by more allies than enemies receives a plus 10 weapon skill bonus for each additional ally. Oh, okay, this is not as good as I thought. Larger creatures need to be surrounded by more than 2 enemies. So, this just means that if we're flanked by multiple enemies, we don't suffer those effects, which is good, but it's not quite as good as I thought. I thought that was like, be able to avoid attacks of opportunity and stuff.
Yeah, and there is
one that does do that.
I think there is one like that.
I think I might take that one then. It's called Get Off Me. Allows the Navy officer to use any ranged weapon in threatened areas. Knocks enemies prone and pushes them well one square away.
I took some good ones.
You took some?
Good stuff.
Yeah? Ooh, what did you take?
I took the thing for my character, the Pyromancer. The more psi rating when you're burning, because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Fantastic, yes.
For Adira,
Yep.
I took Biomancy. I don't know what that does yet.
Oh, lovely.
And some more awareness, because, you know, it's there. Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah?
No.
What did she get?
She got Iron Arm. The target gains plus 14 strength and toughness until the end of combat.
That's great.
For 1 AP. That's huge.
Because doesn't strength boost melee damage? Yeah,
No.
it affects the damage of a character with melee weapons.
Oh, shit. And then I got our, Nothing.
Oh my goodness, Hemmy.
I right-clicked. Why would right-click move you? Okay. Well, For our Medicae boy, I
Yeah.
raised his Medicae up to 70 something.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
And gave him perfect spot. While in cover, the operative gains 25% cover efficiency, more perception, more ballistic skill, and I can just do it every time.
That sounds fantastic.
That's just a good way to keep him safe, because he's going
Yeah.
to be doing lots of healing.
Oh, fantastic.
Speaking of, did we get any health kits by chance?
I don't know.
We did. Can
We
I
did?
give them to him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he's the healy boy.
Okay. I think I'm going to take the more permanent boost of perfect timing. All allies affected by brace for impact gain 30% to cover penetration. I also... Wait, the Navy officer. Yeah, oh, right, yes, I'm a Navy officer, but officer is a different thing. Also permanently gains 15% to cover penetration, which I think is just going to be super handy. All the time. Just allow me to hit more often. Okay, I'm happy with that for now. I'm sure there's some stuff in here, like all these weapon expert things, but we haven't seen all the weapons there are to see. I have no idea where we're trying to take these characters. So I'm trying to take something that's pretty generically good sounding.
Just as a by-the-by type
Yeah?
of thing, every time he uses a health kit, it restores 41 health.
Oh my goodness,
He's
that's
the
more than
biggest healer.
any of us have as max health.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
he a good boy.
He's a very good boy. Right. Abelard, what are we getting as a warrior, bud? It looks like pretty much same.
Now,
Yeah.
before you get into that,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you want a block of ice?
You mean an ice block?
No, I mean a block of icy juice. Ice blocks have sticks. I'm willing to adapt to the colloquialism, but some of them have to be interpreted.
Are you talking about an ice block or juice with ice blocks in it? Sorry, juice with blocks of ice in it.
Ice made out of juice.
Frozen juice.
Yeah.
Sure.
You want one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. We got there. Goodness me. Now, I do think strength would be really nice. Weapon skill. I still think boosting weapon skill as much as possible is probably the way to go for Abelard, but strength for some extra damage is going to be good soon. Oh, toughness would probably be really good too. Toughness. Does toughness affect health?
Toughness affects, like, damage mitigation, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm happy to be wrong.
For each bonus point of toughness, character gains 10% HP. Yes. Also affects carouse.
Corrals?
Yeah.
Horses.
The ability to... it's like the charisma checks.
Right.
And the ability to resist negative effects. I think I'm gonna give him some toughness. I think he could use some more health, to be honest.
I think so too. I think the enemies have been proving he's pretty squish.
Yeah, I agree. Chain weapon. Now, is his saw... Is that a chain weapon? Ooh.
What are these things made out of? These ice blocks are the most blocky ice
Yeah.
that has ever been.
Do you need scissors?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So chain weapon expert could be good. Combat master, enemies gain no melee superiority bonuses against this character could be good. Thank you very much, Hemmy. Just because he's in melee more. Dueling mastery, 15 bonus to parry, but that's only against melee attacks. Oh, 2 movement points could be huge for him.
It could.
What's nimble? Bonus to dodge. Solid projectile weapon expert.
I assume that means no las guns or flamethrowers.
Increases wounds by up to half the character's level.
You think that applies if he decides to heckle someone by throwing vegetables or something?
Potentially. Oh, you have to have strength at 45 to take the feat to allow you to wear heavy armor. Wow.
It doesn't seem that high, actually.
Yeah?
Well, I have people with 70s in their skills. I feel like we can...
Oh, I mean, Abelard only has 40. And I've given him some boosts, I think. Maybe I haven't, actually.
To what, toughness?
Strength.
Oh, strength. Oh, well, everyone I have is wounded, so it's hard to really tell,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's hard to tell, isn't it?
I have 15. Adira has 10.
Interesting. Sorry, I'm kind of just reading through these as quickly as I can. I think I will probably continue to try to go through their like special talents, unique talents first. Ready to serve when an Imperial World character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability. It affects the... resolve is increased. Meh. Better to die for the Empire. Imperial World characters gain a +10 bonus to all characteristics. Oh,
wow.
Shit, that's kind of good. That's not bad. Better to die for the Empire. Oh, that's what I was just reading. Doing my part. If no other characters in the current party have the same archetype. First use of any abilities is -1 AP. That's very good, but he is not the only soldier. No heresy. Imperial World characters gain 10% crit chance and 10% armor against Xenos or demonic creatures. And stronger together. All allies, excluding Xenos, in the current party gain +5 to the same characteristic as chosen for humanity's finest. Meh. And then I guess some of these could be good. Honestly, I think more MP for him would be fantastic. Or the one, well, under 40% wounds, Imperial World characters gain +10 bonus. And I think, for now, he needs to be able to move into a position where he can actually attack. I want those extra movement points. Okay. Very good. So that's toughness and some movement for Abelard. Awesome. And finally, Argenta. She is going to have similar things. Ooh! Ooh, it is icy.
Is that not what you were hoping for?
My little hands are freezing.
Oh, that's on top of them usually being cold, too. That's terrifying to think about.
I'm giving her more ballistic skill because, again, she doesn't have enough. +20.
Oh. They have a quote from me on the side of these. I heart juicies.
Oh, that's so cute. These are just little juice packs, frozen juice packs we picked up. They're very They're very yummy. Oh, my hands are so cold, though.
Would you like a plate for it?
So, that would actually be quite handy. Or maybe just a glass, like one of these little glasses I can pop it in. It's got water in it. Yeah. Okay, so I've been told she's great with heavy weapons. So what if we gave her something like... We've got a flame weapon for her now. She's got flame weapon proficiency. I didn't know flame weapons required 2 AP. I guess that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Hemmy. I still don't know what a bolt weapon is. Power weapons, solid projectile. Does a shotgun count as a solid projectile weapon?
Almost certainly. It shoots the most solid of projectiles.
All right,
Buckshot.
tell you what.
It shoots bucks.
Yes, I just want to see her inventory very quickly.
Or birds if you shoot bird shot.
Yeah. Okay, the shotgun. Does it tell me what it is? It's a two-handed, ranged weapon. That doesn't tell me much, does it? Oh. Solid! Yeah, okay, it does. So the flamethrower says a flamer. The shotgun says solid. So I do really like the shotgun on her. No, I'm not willing to specialize just yet. We haven't been able to choose weapons or anything.
How come I can't take the flamey weapon?
Oh. I think you have to pick up flame weapon proficiency first.
This is stupid.
Okay, what else can she do? Hello, Wayak, how are you doing? Everyone getting flame attacks except Hemmy. I know,
Right.
Isn't it rude?
No. Hey, Wack. Good to see you.
Right. Characteristic training weapon skill. Meh. I mean, I guess it's just generally good. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, yeah, she's got a bunch of cool stuff. She's also got Better to Die for the Emperor, which could be good. Doing my part. Similar thing. No heresy. Stronger together. Okay, what about Litany of Purification? I know I've read all these before, but I've forgotten them all, so... Let's have a look. All enemies in the area of effect of Warhammer Furious Recital gain +1 stack of Disturbed, which grants them a -10 penalty to any willpower or fellowship tests. I don't know why that would be beneficial. Enemies that are adjacent to the devotee gain +2. Also, all daemons in the area of the effect suffer damage equal to the momentum restored. Holy sh... Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that.
Oh my goodness.
He's been stalking you for a while.
Jeez, terrifying.
Sorry.
Okay, I mean, it's fine. Litany of Hatred, the devotee and their allies in the area of effect of Warhammer Furious Recital gain damage for single shots and attacks of opportunity for 1 round. How many times can I use that ability? Furious Recital. Once per combat. Okay, so... Shield of Faith devotee gains % armor against attacks of Daemon and Warp damage. The devotee's resolve is also permanently increased. I think that could be pretty good, seeing as we've now fought warpy things. The Emperor protects. I have taken Cleansing Faith. Melee, flame, and melter attacks against daemons and psychers deal additional damage, gain armor penetration. Such attacks against Xenos do an additional 3 damage and gain armor penetration. You know what? That seems pretty good. That seems alright. Litany of Hatred. Meh. It's only for 1 round, and it's only single shots and attacks of opportunity, so... not the most amazing. I really don't know what to do for her. I know I should probably start specializing, so you know what? Let's go Cleansing Faith. I honestly don't think she'll be in our party too much longer. Okay. Oh, I have to go in order. There we go. So I definitely want to start getting her into range for flame weapons. The only problem is she only has 3 AP. Okay. Now, I still think my character has the highest demolition skill at 45. To be fair, Argenta also is quite high. Yeah, okay, I'm highest, so I will try and go disarm that trap. Shiloh.
Please save me.
Ooh, girl, are you going to go around this properly? You are? I'm proud of you. Oh my goodness.
Look at you go.
Yeah.
Now time for me to go trigger one.
Please. Okay, so... oh, hey, look. It's like a back route to the way we came in. Okay,
then.
so we've gone all the way around.
So we might have been able to sneak in.
We might have been able to sneak in, but I could have sworn we didn't see this before. I guess it was full of traps.
In an alternate universe where we're paying attention.
Okay, so Hemmy.
Oh, excellent clip, Wayak. Very good.
You got the clip way out. Excellent. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna lie, that was quite disturbing. What was I going to say? Right, Hemmy. I'm going to read out the order that all this stuff needs to be done in.
Oh, God.
Do you think you can do this?
No.
Really?
Can I read it out instead?
Okay, sure. You read it out instead. I'll do the rest.
When do you want me to start?
In order to perform the ritual of the motive force, you must supply power.
Yeah.
So we'll go from there.
Okay. You must supply power.
Okay.
Make sure the relay is
Hold
closed.
Hold on. Supply power. I'm assuming that's distribute supply of the motive force.
Okay.
I will use my logic on that. Nothing happens. Okay, let's try it over here as well. Okay, access received. All right, what's next?
You must make sure the relay is closed.
Okay, close the relay.
Okay.
Oh,
Check
dear.
that the damper is latched.
Damper is latched.
Is
That
there
was
money
like
to be
over
made?
here somewhere, wasn't it? Yes, unlatch the Oh, the damper is latched. Oh, shit. Have we done this all in the wrong order?
I don't know.
Okay, damper is latched and supplementary external relay
Is shut.
is... Unlatch. Is shut. External relay is shut. Where's the external relay? External relay. Oh, wait. This one? Wait. Were there more relays? Make sure the relay is closed and the external relay is shut. What the... Huh?
This is some Star Trek engineering section techno mumble jumbo.
Eye on the prize.
Okay, let me go have a look for other relays. Oh, look, here's another relay.
I
Okay,
always
we'll
get the
close
job
that.
done.
Is it closed?
It said nothing happens, but I did try closing it.
What if... Can we tell if she
Keep your
succeeded
wits
or not?
about you.
Sorry?
Can we tell if she succeeded or not?
It says I did in the combat log.
Huh. Okay. Because I only ask because the tooltip is still to close the relay,
Yeah.
and you'd have thought it would be to
That's kind of what I
always
thought.
keep
Okay.
my options
open. At the
open.
very least, like unbox.
Power correctly distributed, and in no case must the flow be reset before the circuit is closed. What? Okay, I have to close this relay as well. I feel like we've got ourselves stuck.
I always have a backup plan.
The dampers are latched. Okay. Oh, what if I try powering it now? Power the cogitator.
Just as I planned.
Access received. Was that it? Was that all?
Well, it says the supply must be correctly distributed, and in no case must the flow be reset before the circuit is closed.
I mean,
Did the
Rise
door
to
open?
the top.
okay,
Or get
so
left in the dust.
Door's open.
reset supply of the motive force is a button over there now. Distribute supply of the motive force. What if I try doing these now? I don't...
Success is the only outcome I accept.
But it says nothing happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused by. I really don't know.
Because I can understand if you hadn't found that, you wouldn't know what these do. So pressing them would give you
Just temporary setback.
ambiguous results.
Yeah.
But surely just go, you hear distant
Nothing
clanging
matters
and,
more.
you know, whizzing of power conduits or something. Something vague. Instead of literally nothing.
Well, I assume it was to access the cogitator, and I did that. Though I'm not sure what it did for me. Oh! Pascal said the motive force will not be able to pass through an open circuit. The cables should be examined and all sacred nodes should be oh. Well, what's the point? What am I trying to do if I do that? There's so many buttons around. Can I
I
just...
vote we leave it for the heretics.
Yeah, I agree.
Stupid.
The doors are all opening, so the question is, which one do you want to go through?
The one you're in front of?
Okay.
Oh, you
More
ran
money
away.
to be made.
Sorry.
There's a ladder going up.
Oh my goodness, there's so much to explore. Exit to the upper way. and the other direction
Was also just exit up.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's go up here
Keep your
then.
eye on the
Okay.
prize.
Let's go. Oh, what did we miss? Oh, the sermon. Okay, I don't think we need to leave to take that. Let's leave.
Yeah, honestly, we probably want to leave it there in case we decide to come back and try and figure it out again.
Yeah, I guess that wasn't the one that showed us how to deal with the puzzle
sorry.
there. That's okay. That was the one that was all like, it removed the rust from your hearts.
Oh yeah, do some flits and spit polishing on the old soul.
Yeah, that's the one.
How do you still have icy block left?
It was in my cup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I'm jealous.
and I was busy trying to figure out a puzzle.
I want more. Stupid cogitators.
So, Wayak, what have you been up to lately? What are you playing? Is it still the Mario RPG? Why am I just chilling at 100%? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear. Ah, there we go.
There you go.
Okay. Just took
been
itself
just syncing
some
stuff
time.
up.
Oh, hey!
This is different.
Camille's alive again!
Whoa, look at that
This-
giant wheel.
Wheel.
Giant wheel right off the side of the stage.
What's the side of the stage?
You've turned every direction except towards the wheel. Turn around 180 degrees. Right over our characters. Just turn around 180 degrees. 180. That's the one. Giant
Oh,
wheel.
hey! Look, a giant wheel!
You looked every
Oh.
direction except that.
Oh,
Go back to your character. Press F.
oh,
Press the F button.
oh,
Hey.
there we go. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Feeding Flewt
Oh,
juice
I'm
while
sorry.
trying to navigate was a mistake.
Oh, I'm sorry. Woo! Wait, you finished Mario RPG a while back. Okay, very good. Though the VA for Petra has been playing it and voicing all the characters. Oh, that sounds like so much fun, Wayak. Very neat. That sounds awesome. And did it live up to what you were hoping it would be? So, Hemmy, did you notice how Mr. Private Camille is alive again and kicking?
Where is he?
He's right next to me.
Is he?
Yeah, in the red armor.
Oh yeah, look at him. Can we send him back down the hatch? I guess he was only injured. He didn't die.
Well, he got shot and
Yeah, but
lay
if you
down.
hovered over him at the time,
Yeah.
he had the traumatized thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Let
He
us
just
not
won't
go.
die, huh?
No, we can fix that.
This is the luckiest stupid soldier
Yeah,
around. All hail Aurora,
we got
Is
a
what-
real Frank Burns on our hands with this guy.
the blind man is saying. Who's Frank Burns?
He's the dumb
Oh.
surgeon in MASH,
I see. Gotcha.
the patriotic one.
Yeah. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be much down here.
Ah!
Sorry, that was me saving.
Oh, I don't
okay.
like how
Keep my
open above
options
the
open.
stairs is with
Yeah.
all the bodies.
This makes me very
you go first?
suspicious.
It looks like a danger.
Why don't you go first? Just offer yourself up.
You have the tank.
Wait, I feel
I'm all
like we've been
squishy
through
boys.
here. Didn't we do a fight through here?
Doesn't ring a bell for me.
Serve the Emperor in your heart and deeds when you join the ranks of his illustrious
This looks
army, the Astra
remarkably familiar.
Militaire.
Oh shit, never
Oh
mind.
my goodness.
I don't think we've been here actually.
No.
Oh, there's a survive poster.
Some 10 people, children among them, are huddled together in fear. The elder family members are doing what they can to calm the young. Several armed insurgents are watching the frightened hostages, but the watchers themselves are looking around nervously. The elderly citizen of the ambiguous gender.
Come to your senses, Harold. Look what you're doing to your own family.
A woman of about 60, gray-haired but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms toward him.
Take pity on us. Let us go.
Can't you see I'm trying to save you?
The man clutches his weapon tightly.
Only Aurora can help us, and why can't you understand that?
Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same.
Who are you, and what do you want?
Nicely done.
Oh,
You're embracing your senior citizen status.
yeah, thanks.
Which, they did a great job with the remake of Mario RPG. I'm very glad to hear it. That's awesome. I did take a look. It wasn't quite in my wheelhouse, I don't think, but I'm very glad to hear it was good and you enjoyed it. So, who are we and what do we want?
Are all those people your family?
Yeah, it's a good question. I wouldn't say all of them. I want to know what you're trying to save them from and who is behind all this. Ooh.
At Aurora's behest, Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. Their faces shrouded, but their gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us, and now the day has come. A prophet has come to Rackhead Menoris and opened our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn, and only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. We have a Redditor on our hands.
Oh no, I feel like it's more of a Facebooker.
Yeah, this is
honest.
a weird Facebook uncle. Pascal's Vox hisses furiously. Layperson. Cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect.
God damn, Pascal.
Yeah, well, he's right.
Yeah, he's
If
right.
he wasn't going to say it, I was.
Jeez, ripped him a new one.
Listen, you're clearly new to thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Abelard's face turns a deep red.
To cast your...
Wait, what was he?
To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy, to drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands.
So, you tell me.
See mid-chug of the harsh mango.
I'm sorry.
I was like, oh, what's happening here? And I look over and you're down and... All right.
Okay, you tell me. Who are you and what are you doing to these unfortunates?
I read that differently.
I'm the chef. My former name, Arild, is meaningless now. I'm a cook leading his family to deliverance from woes to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it.
I've discovered spice for the first time.
I found Chipotle.
And now I rub it in everyone's eyes.
Elderly citizen.
Harold, spare us, spare your children.
Only requires iconoclast. Okay, what are you doing? What you're doing is no salvation. Stop taking your fear out on the innocent. It will neither ease your suffering nor rid you of fear.
Yeah.
I like that. You've been torturing your own family to save them. You've been blinding them so they could see the truth. I mean, yeah, but I don't think he's going to respond well to logic.
No.
I don't think he's going to respond well to us ordering him to do stuff. So, yeah, what you're doing is no salvation.
No. And if he doesn't listen to that, we just murder him.
I agree.
But all I wanted was to save. I'm out of my lunch money. I'm a cook. I can't cook with no mayonnaise, and I discovered Chipotle. It's a perfect combination. How could you rob me of this opportunity?
The man drops his weapon and covers his face with his hands in desperation. You hear several short sobs. Man takes Chipotle seriously.
Yeah.
The old woman rises from her knees and approaches her husband. Do you want to do this one?
Oh, sure. I know you were trying to save us, but there's still a way to set things right.
The old man gestures to the other insurgents, who lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears.
What happened now?
These guys weren't very set in their ways if all it took was me coming along.
Someone was like, hey, wait a minute. Is that what you're doing? Oh God, my world!
Yeah, exactly.
My entire belief! My system of religion!
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it sounds like it's a fairly new thing sweeping through here, and they're desperate.
It's the new hotness. Blinding.
The new hotness. Wayek says it's always interesting when they say stuff like "end of the world" in a sci-fi setting with lots of different worlds. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess for these people, you know, this is their world, and that's what's important. Oh my goodness, the dogmatic option. Anyway, your family may go, and so may you, but make sure I do not ever see you again.
Oh.
You wanted me to kill him?
Oh, yeah. The hostages begin to leave, and soon the group disappears around one of the bends. The old man looks away from them and walks in the opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs every now and then. I feel like this is slightly undercut by we just kind of mentioned it wasn't the coolest.
Yeah.
And then his entire world fell apart, and
Yeah.
their belief system was destroyed.
We just went, you know, this won't solve anything, and he goes, yeah, okay. Ooh!
That wasn't me. Oh, there's a trap.
Yeah, there's a trap. Oh, look, there's a trap. Hold on, I'll disarm it. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Good job.
Done.
Whoo!
I
Oh, wait.
always have a backup
Oh.
plan.
Oh, hey, there's another one.
It's over on the outside. I feel like we can
I got
ignore
it.
Oh, okay.
I won't let it define me.
I failed.
What if I try?
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, we get tiny little bits of
What is this?
experience. So
The cover was haphazardly assembled from whatever the rebels could find.
Oh, Argento's gone down to the trash. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Remember the pronunciation video of all the chains I sent earlier?
Yeah.
It was confirmed that that is the true.
Oh. Very good.
Where are we go? There's
I don't
a lot
know.
of unexplored this way.
Yeah, this is new.
No.
I do wish my camera would there we go. Follow my character.
Yeah, you can press
Keep
F.
your wits
Yeah,
about
thank you. That was very helpful.
I-
I'm gonna save after that.
Hey, wait.
Yeah?
This looks familiar, but is distinctly not the same.
That's what I was saying. This feels a lot like the map we were fighting on earlier.
He thinks these may be little modules they copy to
Yeah.
make it easier.
Quite.
Command center?
Probably. Oh, well, that sounds convenient.
Oh my goodness,
They,
I
like-
either found the brain of the
Always keep
operation
your
or
eye
its
on
crotch.
prize.
And either way, helpful.
Surely the governor is in the command center, right? That's where we're trying to get to.
Maybe. Or we're going to find Commander Riker there and he's going to walk over a chair weird. Oh boy!
Let's go.
After falling into a trap or receiving damage that exceeds 50% of their total wounds within one round, a character will receive a fresh injury. Injuries reduce character's resolve. If 3 or more injuries accumulate, they will turn into a trauma. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I got several of those.
we have in
need some
fact
counseling.
received. Yeah. Okay.
The starport. Reach the command center. Oh my god, there's so much going on. What's this?
We just
It's a
leveled
button.
again.
The formidable
Seriously.
shells for large caliber weapons are being stored right in the command center. That seems inadequate.
Are exceedingly large caliber weapons.
I'm also not sure I'd put drive shafts with giant gears right
next to them.
your giant ballistae.
Right?
Or ballistics. I mean.
Yeah, that does seem like a lot. We also leveled again.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna quickly take some stuff.
I'm kind of salty that it took us all of last session, multiple fights, to level. And we just walked in a door and it happened again.
Yeah.
That's okay, I'll take a level. I'm very happy with that. Okay, what have we got? Ooh, talents! Oh my goodness, so many. Oh, this is going to take me a while. This will be fun.
I still can't take side rating 1.
What else is available?
Please. I don't know.
Maybe something to make your fire spread? Or,
I'll take additional armor against fire damage. That way, if I am on fire, it's not gonna kill me quite as quickly.
I guess? Or is there an ability that reduces the
Go on.
fire damage you take?
That's what I just said.
Yes, I realize that sounds really stupid. But if I'm remembering correctly, your fire abilities specifically go through armor. I don't know if fire armor is the same thing.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It again. I didn't say fire armor.
Yeah.
I said Armor gains blah 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 additional armor against fire damage, and half this amount is additional armor against energy damage.
Huh.
Which is
Okay.
Body of Flames.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's give it a try.
Well, I was thinking that, or I could take proficiency with the fire weapons. Somehow,
Yeah, that would be good.
right? That way I can do the fires. Mm-hmm. I can still feel useful in a fiery sort of way.
Yeah.
Not that I know how to do that.
I don't think that's in the talents, to be fair.
Las weapon expert. Plasma melta weapon experts. No. Power weapon. No. It's just flame weapon. Blazing Inferno? No. Las weapon sounds pretty good.
It does, doesn't it?
Plasma
You need
melta.
the flame weapon proficiency is what you're looking for.
But that's not one of the options.
Oh, if you keep scrolling down.
No.
Okay, wait, slightly up. Slightly up. Slightly up.
See what I mean? I wasn't lying.
I don't know. Maybe it's not available for warrior,
Rude.
but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Can
So
you
rude.
search?
Oh, flame weapon expert. No, that's
Need the proficiency first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aha, flame weapon. Why wasn't that in offensive ones? Okay, sure.
Maybe it's specifically. I don't know.
I'm gonna take it.
Good question. Okay. So warp features origin. Oh. Archetype talents. Oh, there's so many. Rapid reload. I've only encountered so far on Agenta. We got Rack and Ruin last time. Which I thought was kind of cool. Camaraderie for each adjacent ally. Do they have to be right next to us? Gains more damage. Unpredictable gains additional crit hit chance. Ooh, that does sound good. Fired up. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical hit is increased by 1%. Oh, what was that?
That was me leveling
I see.
in a successful sort of way.
I see. Exploit surroundings. Cover efficiency is increased. Also sounds very good. But let's go have a look specifically at our archetype talent. Oh, those are our archetype talents? I see. Oh, there's so many. Good lord. Extra agility for each shot fired. Second skin. Medium armor does not reduce dodge. Neat. Revel in Slaughter can be used after 2 kills instead of 3. Oh, shoot. That seems really good. That seems really good. Hold on. Let's see what else we've got. Full cover against an enemy. Gains additional damage against that enemy. I mean, these all sound really good. Enough bullets for everyone. Second attack action in a turn. Deals additional damage to enemies that have not suffered damage. Okay. Tactical disengage. Dash does not end the soldier's movement for the turn. Enemies adjacent to the start point of dash will consider the soldier their lowest priority target during their next turn. Oh, it's almost like an aggro dump. Muzzle velocity first hit of each burst attack deals additional damage equal to the weapon's current rate of fire. That's not bad. Whenever the soldier successfully dodges or uses cover, they gain a guaranteed critical hit. Ooh! Well, suddenly that starts to look a lot better with other abilities based on critical hits. Point blank. Integrity. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I think I want Swift Slaughter. I think that could be a really good boost. Although I did want to have a look at all of oh, there's just so much. No warp features. Okay, yeah. I want Swift Slaughter. Sweet. And then I guess I want Demolition, seeing as I seem to be the one deactivating traps. Very good. I'll take that. Complete. Abelard, what do we get as a warrior? He seems to be my carouse boy for now, so I'll keep giving him that. Although athletics may be very good. Let's go with carouse. That seems to be his thing. Oh my goodness. Look at all this stuff. I'm going to look at just what's recommended for now, because there's some... Oh, I guess... Yeah, there's so much interesting and good stuff. Let me have a look at all of it. Wow. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against that enemy deals an additional 6 damage. Okay, not as good as I initially thought with the skim read, because it has to be against the enemy that tried to deal damage to you. Still pretty decent. If the warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain a lot of critical hit chance.
God damn. Adira is so fucking strong now. Every attack she does puts poison on the target, which does guaranteed 6 damage per turn.
Really?
Her passive is better than most of my attacks.
Wow, that's
is
very
dumb.
cool. Did the poison come from biomancy or from her telekinesis?
Telekinesis?
Yeah.
She doesn't have telekinesis, but it did come from biomancy.
Okay. Well, her psychic scream, isn't that her telepathy tree?
Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but I know it's not telekinesis.
Because she's... I'm pretty sure that's her psycho tree. Oh, was she a diviner instead? I can't
She was
remember.
definitely that, because she can see the future, and that's how she's warning people. She's giving them dodge chance.
Where does the scream come from then?
Let's find out.
Whenever the warriors attack, they gain 1 stack of Epicenter of Slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, they gain temporary wounds, temporary hit points for each stack. Temporary hit points cannot exceed the warrior's 6. Now, does that 6 change? Is that based on level? Character bonus. Characteristic bonus. Which one? Toughness. Based on toughness. Oh! Okay. Interesting. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. A little bit of extra hit points.
Ooh.
Oh, what's happening?
I gave him some flames.
Some flames.
He's very good.
Oh, excellent. The warrior deals an additional 1 damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. That sounds good. It's only +1. I wonder what that scales with.
Boldness.
Demolition skill?
I'll be right back. Just gonna put some stuff away.
Yeah. Oh, his agility. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, thick skin we already have. Gains damage deflection. Oh, fascinating. Okay, open engagement. If there are no enemies adjacent to the warrior at the start of their turn, warrior's damage is increased by 2 times strength bonus, which is pretty decent for 1 melee attack. That seems like a really good engage attack. At least to start out with. I like that. The damage dealt by charge is increased by bonus plus strength. Sorry, toughness plus strength. When the ability is used from a distance of 5 cells or more. I like that a lot as well. That would be like an additional 10 damage on charge if used at max range. Seems really good. I think I might take that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Have him use charge a whole lot more. Living shield. Enemies suffer a -10 penalty to their hit chance with ranged attacks against the warrior. For every enemy in a 1 cell radius. Decent. Ramming speed increases charge distance by 3 cells. Ooh, man, I could really boost his range. Tell you what, I want to boost his charge damage.
Sounds good.
But it means I need to use it from like 5 to 6 cells, which I think is almost max range on charge. But
I
still,
think that is.
yeah, that should be like a 10 damage boost if I do. And when was I going to be informed, huh?
You were focused.
This is daylight robbery. In my own house.
Yeah.
My goodness. Holy shit. I can't believe this. Betrayal.
Well, it's tasty.
Mmm.
Nom, nom, nom. We're level 8.
Hemmy just raided, like, looted.
No.
The
Focus on
cheesecake.
level 8.
Looted the cheesecake from my own fridge
No. I put it there.
and proceeded to eat it
Yeah.
without me knowing.
Yeah. It's really good cheesecake, though. It does need to be eaten. It's going to go off soon.
That's very true. Okay, so I do think... I think Argenta needs rapid reload. Because I have run into this now with her, and I imagine shotgun is going to need to be reloaded more frequently. So I'm just
Now-
gonna go with that. Yeah.
I am curious. Do you know how dual wielding works in this game?
Not a clue. But isn't Pascal dual wielding? He's got the melee weapon and the gun.
Yeah. But if I dual wield 2 pistols, I can't attack with both. So what's the point of having both?
I think there was a dual wield skill. I did see one.
I would love to dual wield these with Hemmy and just go nuts
that would
with
be
the fire.
wild. Can you put one in each hand?
Yeah,
You can.
I can. I can't use both, but I can have 2.
Oh, crazy.
I currently have 2. It's great. I don't know what to do with them.
Sure, hold on. It's not unrecommended. Oh, wait, can I mark some of these as I can mark some of these as favorites. I could plan a build out
You could.
and then just look at the favorites list. Oh my gosh. Okay, when we are able to respec, I'm going to spend some time doing that off stream.
I can
That'll
tell.
make level ups so much easier.
Agreed.
So I don't have to read through everything each time. I could have sworn there was like a dual wield something in here. But I don't remember where it is.
I'm having a look, because that will heavily determine what I'm doing here.
Yeah. I remember toggling over it because I was like, that's fascinating. Ooh. Cool.
Cheesecake. Nom nom. Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. I do wish there was like a search. These sorting options are wonderful,
The sorting hat.
but when I can't remember where it was,
Yeah, I gotcha.
it does make it a little tricky.
I also can't see anymore as much as I'd like to help because I've finished and therefore it shall never let me do them again.
Yeah, I think maybe can you?
Oh, hey, look, I can look through here. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
Oops. What was I going to do? Rapid reload. On the double, that's not it. Point blank, surroundings fired up, camaraderie, rack and ruin. What is forewarning? Oh, fascinating. Okay. Revel in slaughter would be really good for her, but still. Okay. Combat master is not what we're after. Melter, nimble is not it.
No, not dueling mastery.
Yeah, I did have a look at dueling quickly. Dual weapon combat.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah!
It can attack with the second weapon in addition to the usual. This attack suffers to weapon skill and ballistic skill and costs 1 AP more. Ooh. I mean, it is there.
It is there. So you can attack twice. It's technically 2 weapon attacks, but it's a lot of AP.
Yeah.
It's probably your full turn to be able to do so.
I wonder if there's like a dual weapon expert something.
Maybe. dual weapon combat was base. I can't say I've seen anything else that looked particularly dual weapony.
No, me neither.
But if anyone's watching the VOD or the YouTube video, and if you can let us know what dual weapon, dual wield options there are, that would be wonderful. For now, I think I'm very happy with my selection. I did select correctly, right? Right? Ooh, yeah, rapid reload. Sweet.
Very good.
And I'm going to give her athletics, because I don't feel like we have another athletics kind of person. And then we're good to go. Oh, cheesecake.
Easily distracted.
I've got cheesecake on one side, my juice packet in the other. I'm feeling very overwhelmed.
10-year-old you would be so happy.
Oh yeah, living the life. Okay, wonderful. We're only slightly injured and traumatized. But we're also very leveled. Governor's bodyguards, let's go.
Welcome to the Rykad Minoris Command Center.
I didn't even ask who we were.
Oh, why is the door so fluttery?
It's...
Oh, it's a heat vent.
Yeah, I get the feeling it's very warm in here.
What are all these enforcers and soldiers doing in the shelter? Why are they not on the streets fighting back against the enemies of humanity, you say? Oh wait, no, that's what's her name?
It's... Oh.
Argenta.
Oh, I thought that was the tech priest saying that. Oh, and then Abelard
I
said...
assume it is because the governor does not wish to be without his personal guard, even behind the meter-thick walls of his bunker. Typical.
Oh, Abelard. Is that some
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
displeasure I hear? So, wait. Who and what and where is the governor? There it is.
There it is.
Medine. Give me a butt, I've been looking for you.
The tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner.
Faisal Rekadi of Medina of Coronas, governor of the star system, welcome to my temporary headquarters.
Temporary.
The man's gaze falls on Mr. Lord, his eyes slightly narrow.
Wersarian?
What?
Abelard nods dryly. Governor Medina, my greetings.
It's Massarian. Is that his planet that he's from?
I'm not seeing the convoy I sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their personal punishment will be swift and severe.
I think they're already dead, actually. Okay. So, I don't know how he recognized Abelard. Maybe they've had business before?
I think he recognized, his, I don't know, nationality might be a good word.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, didn't it? But he also seemed to know that he sent a guard for us, a convoy for us,
Oh,
specifically.
yeah. Well, that first one seems to want some clarification on that, too.
Yeah. So... what are we going to do with Camille?
We need to rat him the fuck out. He needs to face judgment for the murders he's
I mean,
committed.
he is quite the liability.
He's definitely murdered his entire platoon. He
Yeah,
needs to answer
okay,
for it.
tell you what. But first, what a curious exchange of pleasantries. Is there some kind of discord between you and Abelard?
No, of course not.
Abelard?
An old misunderstanding. Over a century old by now. It isn't worth your time, Lord Captain.
I would like to know more. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with this
I
because...
performed unspeakable acts upon his maternal figure.
Hemmy! Goodness gracious.
Well,
Disrespectful.
you
Can I
know,
have some more cheesecake?
absolutely. How much would you like?
Enough to make up for the amount you're demolishing.
I would never. Cheesecake.
Nom 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 nom. So, the convoy was ambushed and massacred in its entirety, save for one private's miraculous survival. I'm counting on you to investigate the incident.
Oh, we will, I assure you.
The governor gestures to the guards.
Take this suspect away and find the executioner on duty. He should be done with interrogating the captured insurgents by now.
I don't think the executioner should be doing interrogations, mate.
Oh, I don't think interrogation really means a desire for information.
Oh boy.
Your ladyship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue traitor?
My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls.
The governor frowns, and a deep shadow falls over his face.
Rogue traitor von Valancius, slain, unthinkable. Please accept my deepest apologies and most sincere condolences, your ladyship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help.
That's very accommodating of him, considering various situations.
I will definitely accommodate you.
Excuse you.
Oh, I am very glad to be excused before I've even done anything yet. Usually it's the other way around.
Uh-huh.
I amused myself. Keep going.
You ready to behave?
No.
Let's see. I do need to replace some missing crew members. Let's see. I've got a Commerce 40 check, which I have a 90% chance of succeeding. I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship. And I need material compensation.
Ooh.
Success!
The governor bows his head in acceptance.
Of course, your ladyship. You will be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves.
Excellent!
I shall give you pineapples aplenty.
Pineapple lumps, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
No need for Soylent Green rations. We have pineapple lumps.
Exactly, we'll be fine. Now, this is interesting. So, I think Freaky mentioned this, a few other people have mentioned this.
Oh, the commerce
A
thing.
profit factor is kind of what we use to trade more than money. Correct us if we're wrong. That seems to be my understanding of it. Profit factor is a measure of your status, wealth, and power as a rogue trader.
I like to think Abelard is in charge of all your finances, and he gives you little arcade tokens just as representations because he knows you won't figure out the whole economics of the ship. He's giving you little loonies and toonies.
Look, your ladyship, there's many things going on and lots needed for the running of the ship, but here's a representation of how much money you might have.
Got a Chuck E. Cheese logo on it.
It's just Monopoly money. I just get to play with it.
Yeah.
It's not real.
I want to be the thimble.
Yeah. Profit factor is a measure of your status, wealth, and power. Its value is determined by your trade connections, income of your holdings, treasury, and loans, both to and from you. While traveling, your character will use profit factor for buying items and completing colonial projects. Profit factor is not spent on purchases and transactions. Instead, its level determines your ability to conclude trade transactions.
That makes sense.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Profit
that.
factor can grow or diminish. Its growth is primarily influenced by major trade deals and is decreased by investments in colonial projects.
And without any
Fascinating.
context thus far, 2 could be nothing, or
Yeah.
it could be quite a bump.
Yeah, I mean, if we gained 2, is that like, oh, okay, we're really...
Is that like a psi rating where that's a huge difference?
A
or
huge
is it like
boost?
XP where that's just jack shit?
Just absolutely nothing. Exactly. So we'll have to find out. Wag, it's more of a, would you prefer to be beheaded or shot type of interrogation. I don't even think they'd be that nice. I think they'd be asking themselves, do I prefer to be hit or shoot today? What sounds like a more convenient method of killing?
Abelard nods in approval and remarks quietly,
Excellent, your ladyship. A rogue traitor has no use for leniency.
Yeah, well, of course, my ship takes priority.
I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming.
I think if you could spare that many people, and if you could finish it that quickly, this would have all been finished much longer ago.
He's like one of those overly generous hosts. He's like, take any man, take my man. James, you're going with them.
Yeah, please take my whole fridge with you. No,
You need
no,
a
I
wife? Take any
insist.
wife. Take my wife.
Exactly. Oh, option 1, the sass.
Yeah, well, I feel like we want to be nice to him, actually.
Oh, I like 3. That's really nice.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did great. Wait, that's not this guy beside us. That's the first guy, right?
That was the first guy.
Okay,
yeah.
sweet.
Wow,
Yeah.
there's lots of options here. I mean, maybe we can go through multiple, but I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Melgar. He and his soldiers valiantly defend the starport.
This sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration, like a Christmas tree full of decoration.
I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, cheesecake.
Very good.
I'm being laughed at.
It was such an genuine, excited surprise. It
Oh,
was very good.
surprise cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo. Now we do need to know. My kinsman, Kunrad Voitver, has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in the system, I want him handed over to me.
Voitveer is a traitor. Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It is connected to a data crypt from Logis Abel's sanctum. It is aggregated at the Lex Mechanic reports. All of them even. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrad's movements. I'd hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings.
You don't say.
Man, our Arthur Conan Doyle trained man here is really on a roll.
He's like, I'm quite something of an intellect myself. Okay, great. It's connected to a data crypt, data repository sanctified by the Adeptus Mechanis, to be used in conjunction with a cogitator. For the record, yes, I'm aware it's supposed to be cogitator, I think. But cogitator's so much cuter.
It makes me think of a little tiny corgi all
Yeah.
whipped up with tubes and machine.
In your chin?
And machine.
Oh, machine. Okay. Let's see.
Flewt thinks I'm over here eating corgis.
Yeah, I was concerned. Heinrich von Kalox? Kalox. An interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition is operating in your system. Do you know where he is?
The governor lowers his voice.
I do. Master von Kalox has left for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there.
I already know that they have failed.
Rude.
Unfortunately, right now you won't be able to leave the capital and set out to look for him. The rebels have got hold of some ancient weapon and made flying over the city impossible.
An ancient weapon. Alright, well,
A Tamagotchi.
what else can I do on this planet?
most
Or
powerful
in the
technology.
system while I wait for the end of the revolt?
There is a Navis Nobilite station in this system, but those hermits don't do business with anyone. Not even I have ever been invited on board. However, they've been known to make exceptions for members of rogue trader families. Perhaps they will make one for you.
I think they might.
I mean, not only am I the family of a rogue trader, I am, in fact,
the
rogue trader.
Yeah, exactly. I think I can persuade them.
If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there is a planetoid in my system called It's called Philadelphia. It was a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-round preposterous situation. It should have only taken us a couple of orbital shots to take care of them, but...
The governor slightly purses his lips.
They have proven too difficult, huh?
When Winterscale went there, he's a relative of my suzerain, the great rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, the master of this system and a dozen others. I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to his distinguished kinsman. I see no reason for you not to join him. It's a small planetoid, the prisoners' numbers are few, and they have little in the way of weapons. It's more of a sport for noble lords and ladies than a real rebellion.
Ooh, yikes.
Well, want to go fox hunting?
Yeah.
Or people?
Imagine you're trying to protest terrible situation and they're like, yes, what a good bit of sport.
Yeah. Sounds like the upper echelons of capitalism.
If vain, Abelard mutters, stroking his beard. One of his distant younger offspring, yes. That's as much as I know about him, which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way.
Well, I hope he doesn't do it killing rebels. Although, that might be what we end up doing, so I don't know if I should be so judgy. Let's see. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My impression has been the exact opposite.
Is that so?
The governor maintains his composure.
I'd like to hear your reasoning.
Oh, bud, let me go at it.
Put up or shut up, bitch.
Yeah, I will. The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora, a prophet who, according to their followers, possesses mystical powers.
The rabble's usual superstitions. I'm sure this Aurora is a charlatan muttering some doggerel, which their dim followers think to be magic spells. This does, of course, warrant their eventual burning in the furnace of penance, but it does not point to there being anything special about this insurgency.
How about the fact that this has been going on for 2 years?
What does this guy even look like? Can't even see what he looks like. I can't zoom in anymore.
Oh. He's quite mustachioed.
Well.
Yeah. Hello, Crimson Cantata. You say, wait, there's a faction in 40k that takes prisoners? Live ones?
It was implied they're going to be traded to us at some point.
It was, wasn't it? Wait, that they were going to be traded to us for what?
Remember you demanded people and food, and he gave you pineapple lumps and said, if you want to crush the rebellion, we'll give you people.
Yeah, I don't think he was meaning the prisoners. It sounded like he was saying, I've got, soldiers and people here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it was specifically implied to be the prisoners. But I mean, hey, if they can still work and provide services, I don't see why you wouldn't keep prisoners. Okay, I really want to bring up the fact that this rebellion seems to have been going on for a lot longer than, just the last week or so. Traded? Oh yes, human resources.
What did you order? I give you people McNuggets and then we do the fine.
Oh, gross. Okay, how about the insurgency using the archenemy's artifacts? Enchanted lenses to perform unholy sorcery.
I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery.
How about the fact that I fought through them? Okay, well, how about...
He does bring up a great point. They were only using it as a magnifying glass.
Yeah, but then they summoned, warp demons out of it.
That's true, they did.
Yeah.
No.
Scores of crazed people with scorched eyes are stalking the city. I don't feel like that's good reasoning.
Oh, that's all you've got.
But it's all I've got.
The insurgents are maiming their own. Well, good.
I can see it's not in my power to convince you.
Free LASIK surgery?
Let us change the subject.
Of course.
Okay, well, that's all.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, wait, destroy the ancient artifact battery? What? Wait, why did that fail? Hold on a second. There's a bunch of quests that just updated. Other quests: Call of the Edge. The powerful warp entity promised the rogue trader might and power. She managed to become the new champion of chaos. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine with failing that. Got new blood. Yes, I'm trying to pursue that. That's complete. We need a navigator. That's fine. Looking for trouble. Gov'na Medina told the rogue trader that the interrogator was headed towards the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium. Okay. We finished the starport, but we failed to destroy the ancient anti-aircraft battery. Why? If the ancient anti-aircraft battery captured by the rebels were to be destroyed, the Lord Captain would be able to reach the command center on a shuttle, bypassing the dangers lying in wait. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we didn't find that, and we're at the trade center. Command center now. So maybe it just doesn't matter? Okay. Theme of Final Dawn. Oh, hey. Destroy the anti-aircraft batteries, preventing the shuttles from flying. Located on the road leading from the starport to the governor's command center while it remains under the control of rebels, shuttle flights over the capital are too dangerous to countenance. We need to find that somehow. What I would really like is if they would let us rest here.
Right?
Yeah.
He's offered us a whole bunch of shit, and we can't be like, do you have bunk beds?
Yeah, right? Okay. I do think maybe that's a good point for us to finish up.
Let us.
Yeah, probably. It's a late night stream.
It was a very late night stream, but I'm glad to have got one in. We failed a puzzle. We encountered some insurgents.
We creatively avoided a puzzle. Managed to surrender to bad puzzling.
Yeah, managed to convince the guy not to shoot his family? I don't know what the goal there was. Found the governor. And now I guess we have to hope that peace comes soon.
You could say, and you shouldn't, but you could say that they were blinded by the light. And he ran off like a douche, another runner in the night.
Yeah.
Madmen, dramas, bombers, Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat.
And we found the governor, finally. So we've got a few points of direction. We specifically need to make sure that anti-aircraft battery is destroyed. So we need to figure that out next time.
Yeah.
And have a look at some of these records to see if they list Mr. What's his face? Kunrad, having
Kunrad
been
von
in...
Voigtveer.
Yeah, having been in
Of
the
House
system.
von Valencius.
So we've got lots to pursue next time, but I'm really glad... Hello, Gov, right, Crimson? Glad to have made it here. Storm D, is the governor a heretic, though? He doesn't seem to be. He seems very part of the system.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
seems pretty happy to just trade away people and offer us rebellions as sport to put down.
Yeah, he doesn't seem heretic-y at all. That's a relief.
He's giving off big, colonizer Bezos energy.
He's very like, oh, don't worry, the rebel will settle down soon. They'll go back to knowing
The
their
poor
place.
people will understand I'm for the best.
The perfect cover, says Crimson. Storm D, we don't want people going against the system. Oh, we don't? Okay, gotcha, understood.
Not in the Imperium.
Not in the Imperium, of all places. Imagine the scandal. We need to stamp out heresy. Gosh, you and Argento would get along so well, Storm D.
Oh, yeah, great.
With that said, this was definitely a later one. Thank you very much for coming by and tuning in. Sorry we're heading out right as some of you arrive, but thank you for popping in and saying hi. We had a follow off stream, so thank you, Sajat Kar. Appreciate that. Good night, Storm D. Really good to see you. This is the main problem with the Imperium. Leniency. I see. We have to be tougher, Crimson. Thank you for coming by. Very, very good to see you. I don't think there's much else to say. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, whatever your time zone. Keep an eye on Discord for when we're live next. I realize it's a very busy period coming up over the Christmas holidays, whether you celebrate or not. We're going to be quite busy, so do keep an eye on Discord because streaming times will be a little bit...
We'll get one in over this weekend at some point.
Yeah, but a little more unusual.
And a bunch after Christmas.
Yes. Oh, yes. Looking forward to it.
We have some holidays coming up, and we're going to be spending at least a little bit of it doing lots of streaming because we've been wanting to dive into this game.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Finally. Put in some
another
time.
Baldur's Gate run.
Yeah.
A couple of other games we've been playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Anyway, we will see you soon. If we don't see you before then, have a wonderful Christmas. Stay safe and healthy. And until next time, I've been Flewt.
I've been enjoying the fun voices.
And you've been fantastic. Bye-bye.
Night. Bye-bye.